Hello, my name is Jewel Jackson, and I would like to thank you for taking the time out today to spend some time with me so I can introduce to you Surge 365. Now, the first thing I want you to do is get ready to put your business hat on. Today, I'm going to talk about the new economy and how the 40-40-40 club is not the answer. Nobody wants to work for 40 hours a week for 40 years of their life to retire on 40% of the income. And also, just to let you know, 95% of all people will retire broke. And did you know that the richest people in the world, they don't even have jobs? And last but not least, the American dream is to have business ownership. Now, here are your options. Number one, you can work more hours, which is not even possible on many jobs. You can go back to school, which is going to require time commitment. It's expensive, and there's no guarantees that you're going to get a job. You can work part-time, which 50 to 70 hours a week typically doesn't pay that well. Or you can start a franchise. Franchise typically cost about $50,000 to $5 million just to start up. And Kentucky Fried Chicken alone is $2.5 million. But if you don't want to think about that, I'm going to teach you a new business model. It is in the direct selling industry. You can start part-time so you can keep your job and you can still do this and still have enough time in the day to do all the things that you need to do. You can earn while you learn. There is leverage with time and money. There's low startup fees. And it's a fun, exciting, and it's a huge industry. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the travel industry. The travel industry is the largest industry in the world. It's bigger than television at $384 billion. It's bigger than pharmaceuticals at $950 billion. It's bigger than computers and technology at $1.1 trillion. And what is travel? What is it doing? 8.1 trillion with a T dollars a year. And just yesterday alone, there was about $18 billion spent on this industry. And if you just had a small slice of that pie, trust me, you would be as excited as I am about this. So how can you participate? You know a lot of people. Now, as a matter of fact, Columbia University did a study and they discovered that the average person knows about 600 people. And if you have a Facebook page, you have an average of about 383 friends. And 99% of them already travel. Now, in this industry, there's no convincing or selling. And we can show you how to make money while saving them money. So next I'm going to show you 3 additional ways that you can earn. Number 1 is through our patent pending process called the Vortex. Now, for example, a family of 4 going to San Diego is going to spend money on hotels, car, and tickets, right? On site A, you're going to spend about $1,008. Site B, you're going to spend $999. And with the Vortex, you're only going to spend $949. Now that's for the same hotel, the same beach, and the same sand. Your commission, you're going to earn $200 to $300. Now, just to give you a little bit of history, I have been in the travel industry for some time on and off in the last, I'm going to say, 15 to 20 years. And what I earned on commissions was nowhere in comparison to what I can earn with the Vortex. I was earning 11 to 12%. And even when I booked my own travel, I still wasn't earning enough to motivate and inspire me enough to make that my full-time job or full-time business. So I'm telling you something that's going to benefit you. With this, you're going to make commissions of $200 to $300. You also going to get paid to simply point people to the Vortex. Now let's just say you have 500 friends and 20% of those book a similar trip. You can have worldwide customers, and 100 trips every year or a year will give you about $250 in commission, which would be a total of $25,000. Now, what if it was 30% or 40%? Number two, you can become a pro travel network specialist. You can book trips to Hawaii, destination weddings, and the Holy Land. You can book groups travel, and that will include cruises, diving, golf, and yoga. And you can go for free. You can earn big commissions. And one of our examples is Jackie F. She earned $40,000 for booking a Holy Land trip for her church. Number three, you can build a team. If you refer 3, guess what? Yours is free. If you refer 7, you will receive a $1,000 bonus. If you refer 100, this is your team, not just you personally. You can earn 14 $1,000 bonuses to equate to $14,000. If you have 100 active member bonus, you will receive $10,000. You will receive overrides of at least $2,000 for a total earnings of $26,000. Number 4, you can build an empire. You can work full time and earn management level income. Yes, you can build a 6-figure income with this. You can become a part of our directors program, which you'll receive a company car, a Charger, or a Challenger on the first level. On the second level, you can receive a Jaguar, a BMW, or a Mercedes. And at the top level, you can get a Bentley GTC or a Flying Spur, which I'm definitely working for, believe that. You can also earn an extra $2,000 to $12,000 in monthly bonus money. And at the top level, you can receive $1 million. That bonus is awesome. And you'll receive that at the presidential director level. Surge Business Associates also receive 100% match. I said 100 on their personally sponsored team builders. You get unlimited $1,000 bonuses paid through Infinity. You get unlimited $10,000 bonuses paid through Infinity. You get override of $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses. You get override 6 Infinity generations. And you'll also receive up to $6 residual on 6 Infinity generations. And if you just do the math, just say you had 10,000 people in your organization. Mind you, you didn't bring them all yourself. This is you and your team. And you were getting $6. Do the math. That's $60,000 a month. I don't know what else could be better. I just don't. Now, with the Surge Travel membership, what do? We sell an affordable, exclusive travel club membership. We have access to thousands of hotels around the globe. We have access to vacation resorts, condos, and all inclusives. We have access to cruises, tour packages, and guided tours. And the prices are so low, they cannot be shared with the public. We offer a reward credit loyalty program and 110% price match guarantee. Now I'm going to give you an example of a week in Paris at a 5-star hotel. The public price is about $6,755. With us, you're going to save about $5,463. And what are you going to pay? A mere $1,292. Now, getting started, you're going to get the Vortex, which has a retail value of about $600. And I'm going to tell you, with the Vortex, it's going to simplify your business. You don't even have to work as an active travel agent, because the Vortex is going to take care of your other members the same way it takes care of you. You can make money while you sleep, and that is the most awesome thing ever. Now, membership typically retails for about $4,000. Now, I've seen other memberships that cost more. I've seen them from $5,000 to $6,000 to $8,000, not even having the same benefits that we have here. And you can travel like a rock star for pennies on the dollar. You can have access to 400,000 hotels, resorts, all inclusives, cruises, car rentals, and more. You'll get the rewards credits as well as a concierge service. Can you ask for more? Also, you have access to Pro Travel Network. The agency retails for about $499. And you can provide group travel and get the group travel commissions. So in total, that's a total value of about $5,000. And best part, it's only $399 to get started. That's one time, and it's $59.95 a month, which includes everything. Now, the best part about that is, remember, if you get 3 people, yours is free. So we're also going to have an international expansion, which is going on right now pretty much as I speak, and an international compensation plan. We're launching in 25 countries, and it's only $88 to set it up. Now, I want to talk about our executive team. First of all, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Chris Coakley. Mr. Chris Coakley has held positions from Vice President of Marketing to Executive Sales Director to CEO with some of the leading companies in the home-based business travel arena. Chris has long been one of the most sought-after mentors and trainers in the industry. Next, we have Mr. Scott Tomer. Mr. Scott Tomer has over 30 years of experience in direct sales as both a top income earning distributor and as a co-founder and CEO of a major publicly traded travel company. His experience in marketing, compensation plans, and leadership training are legendary in the network marketing industry. Mr. James Tackett. Mr. James Tackett is recognized as one of the top media and marketing professionals in network marketing. As a consultant, he has produced video and marketing tools for over 50 different direct selling companies, including many billion-dollar brands like Avon, Herbalife, and Primerica. Last but not least, Mr. Lloyd Coach Tomer. He's also related to the other Tomer. He is a former paratrooper. He's a pastor and a multi-million-dollar earner. He is recognized as one of the greatest recruiters in the history of network marketing, helping hundreds of thousands of individuals all across the country to get more out of life through the direct selling industry. We have a great executive marketing team and executive team. And I think it's really important to have individuals that provide a good foundation to build a solid company. Let's talk about our tools and training. We offer the Surge app, which I use the Surge app, and it's been really awesome. I've been able to even sign up people sitting in a parking lot. Yes, so you could take your business, as long as you have a smartphone, you could take your business anywhere, anytime. We have the Wealth Builder Academy, which is taught by our top trainers in the company. We also offer social media training. We have websites and free marketing videos, incentive trips, contests and bonuses, and the best of all, we provide recognition and we have a lot of fun. Now, today, you're only going to have 3 outcomes. Number 1, you see the potential and you're ready to build an empire. Number 2, you see the value and you want to make money on travel of your social network and get the perks of the membership. Or number 3, you're not ready to start a business, but you will definitely check the Vortex site, my Vortex site, or the person who invited you when you purchase travel. Now, I want to leave you with one last thought. But before I do that, I just want to encourage you and let you know that we here at Surge 365, we've built a strong connection and we're like family. I've consulted many people over the years, with different businesses, but I want to say this is one of the strongest leaderships, even in my immediate group, that I've found throughout the industry and even with other opportunities. The things that you can benefit here is not only are you having a business, but you are now creating leverage for yourself. Leverage with time, and like I said in the past, money. And you are going to learn how to build multiple streams of passive residual income. Working for someone, you're never going to get that. And the other thing is you're not going to be able to pass down money generationally to your family and leave money to your children's children. And that's important. And, it's something that we did not learn in school, but a lot of us who have learned through trial and error. And this is your opportunity to be able to jump on that train, learn how the rich do things. And you're doing it at a very small price point, or it's a very small price to pay. Your time and a few dollars, that you sacrifice. I know we all, sometimes we struggle financially, but, when we're spending money on tennis shoes for our children that cost $200, then we can take the time out to set up a future for our families and our future generations. And I think that's really important. And then pass on, the skill of business ownership to someone else. There's so many write-offs tax-wise. There's over 400. As a business consultant and a former tax consultant, I can tell you that the leverages you're going to have is going to save you thousands of dollars, or it's going to put thousands of dollars back into your family's household. And you can do it. So with that being said, get back to the person who introduced you to this video, as well as write down your questions or concerns and let that person walk you through. We would be so happy to have you, and we'll be so happy to pass along the things that we have learned as far as our training is concerned. And just make sure you don't procrastinate, because procrastination will keep you stagnant, and there's so many things that you could be doing to progress in your future and to elevate yourself, and surround yourself around people who are doing the positive things, who are, being successful with the things that they have acquired and learned. So, okay, one last thought. Most people will never get wealthy simply because they are not trained to recognize opportunities right in front of them. That was by Robert Kiyosaki. And if you don't know who Robert Kiyosaki is, look his name up, Google his name, and read his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's going to give you a plethora of information to change your mindset. And network marketing, guess what, is the business of the 21st century. And with that said, thank you for sharing this time with me, and I will see you at the top.